Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Mystic Ark. Last time, well, we got the color back in the world, but where'd all the sound go? Well, I'll just tell you what we need to do, because, well, we can't communicate without sound until you talk to this lady. Ah, I knew I should have brought something with me. Yeah, that would be me. Sure, why not? How are you writing all this so fast? But whatever works. What are you doing there? The hokey pokey or something? Well, anyway. Hey, alright, we got sign language. So, basically we can talk to people normally now, as though we could verbally communicate. I wonder what's with all that. Huh. That seems to be a harmless problem, but it would be nice to to be able to talk again. So yeah, you could just talk to people as normal now that we have sign language. You might want to rethink your career as a musician, though, if you don't have any sound anymore in the world. Oh yeah, there were a whole bunch of those all over the place. They kind of divide up the world into different sectors or something. Oh yeah, I heard about that town. Huh. Yeah, I wonder what's with all these problems. They seem rather oddly specific. So now that we have the ability to communicate with sign language, let's not save, not stay here, but we do want to save here. You have to do this after you learn sign language, not before, even though I rested up here, because you wouldn't have the ability to warp here if you only talk to her before learning sign language. So, yeah, we're going to want to warp back here in the near future. Hey, how's it going? Oh, well, whatever works for you, but I'd rather deal with no color than no sound. I mean, hey, I grew up on the Game Boy. What do you expect? And I'm going to be switching out Miriene coming up here soon, because the next dungeon that we're going to be going through, a lot of enemies there are going to be weak to fire and ice. Or not weak to, highly resistant to fire and ice. So, yeah, Miriene, not going to be too useful there. Beethoven, is that you? Yeah, pretty much. Vincent Van Gogh, I'm guessing, or Pablo Picasso? Nuts. Well, I'm not that good at the piano anyway. And I have no idea who Frederick is a reference to. It's probably something really obvious that I just don't know off the top of my head. But we can get a little treasure here in the event that you missed the first rock hook for Kamiwoo there. I will be using Kamiwoo because it's at about this point in the game where, well, we have the kill spell, and the enemies start getting enough HP where it's actually worth using. Now here, let's see, there's only one weapon I want to buy. Let's see, the Chakra. Let's give that to Reeshine there. Let's see, I don't think there's anything else that's worthwhile here. Well, I could get a better sword for Felys, but we're going to find one in the very near future, so I wouldn't worry about that. Let's see, I don't want to give the silver bow to Tokio because that doesn't work as well with the light arc as his current weapon. And, yeah, same thing with the sickle nunchaku there. Or something or other like that. Well, let's see what kind of armor upgrades they got. I don't plan on buying any of it. Let's see. Well, we've already gotten pretty much everything here. Either as good or better than what they've got. Oh, well, what's the problem? Oh, well, that would be Mozart. Nuts. Well, I mean, Beethoven did fine for himself. Ah, okay, never mind. Can I pick up the books? No. Oh, so you must be an artist or something, huh? Well, okay. Totally not real people that return to stone. Well, there's no items here that I particularly care about. Well, screw you, pal. Let's see, I don't think I talked to this guy from behind the counter, though. Oh. Well, maybe you should live in a house that doesn't have a machine right next to the bedroom. Whatever these things do. I wonder what they do. They're probably not important. Hey, how's it going? Oh, well, good for you. What, do you sell teddy bears here? Yeah, nothing that I'd be extraordinarily interested in. Although, she does sell a sapphire there, and if you didn't, or if you sold the one in the previous world accidentally, you could come here and buy another one to solve the puzzle. Whoa, hey! Calm down! But thou must! Oh, I don't. Okay, never mind then. Son of the beach. Ah, well, maybe I should check that out. Oh, right, I already talked to these guys. Well, I didn't talk to them, but yeah. Hey, how's it going? You sell anything different, or... No? Okay, never mind then. Now, in order to go to the armor shop, you gotta come in the other door of the house here. You got anything else that I would care about? I don't want to buy that for Reeshine because the elemental resistances on it aren't as good as the goblin suit that I got for her. And that's all there. Now, in order to progress with the plot, we do need to talk to her. Beach sap, huh? Oh, okay, well, keep that in mind. I don't know how you're supposed to know who to talk to get help for them, but I'll just tell you, it's Graham. So what we need to do is, get back to keeping time, talk to him, and I've got those, what were they? The Daedalus worms that I turn into figurines, and I want to exchange them back at the arena there. So I'll be doing that in just a moment, but I'll do most of that off screen. Hey, alright. I wonder if that's what his dad was talking about when he was embarrassed about his son or something. Or, yeah, I don't know what his problem was. Like, maybe he was embarrassed that his son was unemployed or something, and he couldn't face him for whatever reason. But, okay, that's everything here. I will meet you back at the arena on the Goddess Island there. Okay, we're back at the arena here, and remember, the Daedalus worms that I want to exchange have to be the colorful varieties. Even though they don't say which one it is in the menu there, it does have to be that one. And for exchanging them, we get a worm mat, or a worm helmet, I guess. And the reason we want those is because they have 60% fire resistance on them, and you don't lose as much defense by equipping a worm mat instead of a fire shield, which is why I want the worm mats. But I still want to hold on to the fire shields because there'll be an instance where I want both fire and ice protection at the same time. But that's not until much later in the game. So that's everything I wanted to exchange here. I'll give one to the main character, Tokio and Kamiwoo, and then I'll meet you back in the machine world. Okay, we're back here, and let's see. First things first, I want to set up my party again, except this time I want to use Meisia instead of Miriene there. Meisia will not only be useful for healing, but one of the main reasons why I want to use her is because she has the Aura spell, which is the only way, or the only spell, that can boost your magic stat, which you'll want to do to increase the accuracy of the kill spell. So, let's see, let's give the Wisdom Mark back. Where'd you go? Yeah, there you are. To give the Wisdom Mark to Kamiwoo, even though he doesn't seem like a mage-type character, but I want to boost his magic stat to help out with that. His kill spell, that is. That's also why I've been giving him all the intelligence seeds, so that would boost his accuracy with his magic there. Not to mention his threaten ability, too, that reduces the power of the target for free. Hey, how's it going? Well, let's see what you got here. Nothing that I really care about. And by the way, about Reeshine there, I suppose I didn't have to buy an upgrade for her. We are going to get something else coming up in, well, not the very near future, but near enough before I decide to actually use her. So you could go either way, really. Or just not buy anything. Oh, okay. I think you actually have to talk to him in order to get that sequence trigger to work. I could be wrong on that, but couldn't hurt. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Well, maybe we should check it out. Now, as far as Beach Woods go, there's nothing we can do there right now. So let's just head on to the Bell Woods, or Bell Forest. Well, it's all nice and colorful here, but what can we do? Oh, you must be the artist that I think it was Ludwig was talking about? Or maybe it was the other guy, Frederick, whatever. Froderick? No, that's not how you pronounce that. Okay, sounds like a plan. Now, in order to, if I can, haha! Yeah, it's a little tricky to figure out how to move these things a little bit. So just be careful here. You don't actually need to move the bells behind him. Just get him about even to where he is, and that's good enough for the sequence trigger. Well, you might have better luck pushing the bell out of the way. Oh, what's this? It's a secret passage. And he died. Or not. Oh, cool. Does it go anywhere? Well, good luck with your art, I guess. Remember the bells there at the forest. We'll need to do something else with them later on. For right now, let's just continue through this tunnel so we can get around the walls. There's a little healing spring there that only restores your HP. Hey, alright, we've got color and sound in this area. I guess this area hasn't been hit with any problems yet, huh? Okay, well, first things first, we got a new weapon there for Felys. So let's, move that, the light arc over to that, and then equip that on Felys there as soon as I can get into my menu there. Wow, I got a lot of stuff to sell or redistribute there. But alright, let's see if we can find a way to Ratwood. Ah, there it is. Alright, let's check out the place. Get our warp point here as well. Well, this place doesn't seem to be having any problems. I don't want to rest up here, though. That's way too expensive. But I do want to save. Hey, how's it going? Oh, really? Yeah, it's probably just your imagination. Or, I don't know. Oh, really? Huh. What's going on with this place? It looks like everything's working fine. Huh. I think it's just your perception. Or maybe you're just being superstitious. One or the other. Hey, how's it going? Well, people here don't look that young to me. Marilyn Monroe? Marilyn Manson? I don't know. Looks fine to me. Well, let's see what they sell here. Nothing that I would really care about. By the way, though, before progressing with the plot, if you don't have at least 4 healing items in your inventory, I would recommend buying 4 potions. Or you could buy 4 herbs or whatever. But we will need some of those in the near future. Huh. No, of course not. Now you're just talking crazy. Nuts. Oh. Man, that's a weird problem to have. What is this, illusion of Gaia? Yeah, pretty much. But alright, well this guy, he sells you items, but for whatever reason, you can't get him to equip it on you. So what I want to get are, let's see, 1 platinum armor for Felys, 2 magic robes, 3 tortoise shells, and a horned helmet. And I'll list all that in the video description and how I will distribute that. But so I don't have to sit through all the dialogue each and every time, because you can only buy these things one at a time, I'll just do all that off screen. Ah, nice. Hey, how's it going? Sure, why not? Oh, really? What do they do? So, what is that function? Oh, huh. Nice. Oh, sure, why not? Alright, sounds like a plan. But there's something else that I want to do first. Did I talk to that guy already? Oh, yeah, we already did talk to him. Okay. I don't think there's anything up back here, but okay. Now let's see what they got at the weapon shop. Now, at this point, if you still have one of those pieces of black iron ore from way earlier in the game, this guy can forge it into a weapon, but you need to give him some beach sap along with that. And then he can make a weapon for you. But the problem is that, like with the black iron in my inventory, well, I can't get rid of it. And the thing is that he would normally be selling weapons that are a little better than what you've got right now. But as long as you got the black iron in your inventory, you can't get them. Or even after you give it to him, he will be busy forging your new sword, so he still won't be able to get him to sell stuff. None of it is that extraordinary, though, so I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, holy cow. Yeah, I wonder what's with all those things. Nuts. Yeah, it's probably just a coincidence. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh. Yeah, I would like to get on with it one of these days. But alright. Yeah, I kind of noticed. Oh. Okay, I'll take a look around for them. Let's see. Okay, now here, let's see. There it is. Haha! So we got the false tooth there, but let's see, if I give them to her right now, we don't get anything for it. That's it. We just get a new line of dialogue. So, yeah, I don't want to give that to you. I'm going to hold on to that because, just like the black iron, it can be used for some item synthesis later on in the game. So, yeah, there's no point in giving it to her. Okay, let's input the code. All you got to do is just press the A button to advance the counter there. Boom, we got our door open. Hooray! Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, that's strange. Wonder if my arc can do something. Well, if you use the light arc on the machine... Nuts. Well, that's not good enough. What about these things? What do we got here? Well, let's try the levers now that I've gotten some power into the thing. Nuts. Now, for this part can be a little tricky to getting the sequence trigger to work right. I think what you have to do is use the light arc on the main machine itself, then try to operate one of the levers, and if you've done that, yes, Einstein will say something different here. Well, of course it's broken. Yep, you're all gonna die. Sure, why not? So we got this letter here. If you didn't do the sequence trigger right from before there, then Einstein will say, hey, get your hands off that personal letter, something or other like that. So, yeah, once you got the letter, then we can continue with the plot there. But how are we going to be able to get that machine working? Find out next time on Let's Play Mystic Arc. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.